And in fact, San Diablo Churros, look it up. San Diablo Churros, by the way. If you haven't tried it, you're in for something.
Sparks of Gratitude, sponsored by San Diablo Churros.
I am not sponsored. I am sponsored by how delicious they are. So, and this is one of the things, in fact, I love it so much, that the experience that you give, this, that I mean, gratitude has been a very important thing in my life. I mean, it all started years ago when my wife challenged me to write in a gratitude journal.
Yeah.
I mean, people are going to hear the story over and over and over, but, and since then, and I've got several of them down here, I've given away hundreds
Love it.
of gratitude journals to people,
awesome.
because I want people
I have mine.
be able to have the gift of gratitude and that practice. And you know what? I don't write in one of those. I write in notebooks, and I have my gratitude journal daily, and I'm getting distracted, but I'm sincerely grateful for people. I'm grateful for the impact they have in my life, and especially with work, with my profession. I want to express my gratitude to them. And so I don't send out Christmas gifts to people for a couple of reasons. One of them is when you send out Christmas gifts, people get a lot of Christmas gifts, and those gifts are kind of lost in the weeds of everybody else's gift. So there's some strategy in this too. I won't deny that. But my fundamental principle that I believe in is gratitude. And I think gratitude is going to change myself and change the world.
100%.
If people can find gratitude. So I send out Thanksgiving gifts because I want to express gratitude. And
it's so on brand to send a Thanksgiving gift.
I mean, how could I not do that? But I send these churro kits, these churro party in a box kits that Scott's company makes. And they are amazing. And I've sent out several different gifts, but that is always the biggest hit because
I'm so glad.
It's an experience.
Yeah, right.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And they're so delicious.
Well, I mean, yes, thank you. I mean, but the whole point is let's create memories at home. We get so much stuff. Your life mantra, it's like experiences over stuff. It's like that. Let's create these memories that we'll be able to hold on to forever. I had one of my dear friends, Sam, she said that they were going to have a family gathering with their parents, and her father was terminally ill. And so they wanted to have, they made churros together. And she said it was one of the last experiences that they had with them. And it was just such a happy moment. And for them to be able to share together. And I just think man, that's what this is all about. At San Diablo, we talk about filling lives with happiness. That is what we do. We just happen to make churros,
Yeah, I love that. Now right here, I mean, this is not sponsored by Simon Sinek either, but you just basically described, his book is people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do.
Right.
And I mean, say it again,
Yeah. We're filling lives with happiness. We just happen to make churros.
Right. Yeah. I love it. It's amazing. And you happen to share taco experiences.
That's true. Too. We had so much fun.
Yeah.
I still remember you jumping off those cables in the Lucha Libre ring.
This is unbelievable. He takes me and a bunch of other guys on a trip to Mexico City. In fact, this right here behind, I mean, if you're just listening, you can't see it, but there's an invitation I have framed here, but it's my name with an animated luchador mask, and it looks like it's an advertisement for a Lucha Libre event.
Yeah,
but it's the invitation with me as the special invited luchador. and as part of this taco tour experience, Scott takes us to tour the Lucha Libre arena in Mexico City, and we think, oh, this is so cool.
So cool. Behind the scenes.
Yeah, it was. And then it just kept getting better because they'd take us down to the ring, and they're like, oh, we get an up close view of the ring. And then they take us to this back room, and they said, oh, we have something for you. And they handed everyone a luchador mask. And we're like, oh, this is so cool. We all get a luchador mask. And we had no idea what was coming. But we thought, well, this is cool. We get to actually go see the ring where all this happens. And then all of a sudden they said, okay, stand in line. And then the lights go off and the smoke comes on, and the announcer, the let's get ready to run, that kind of announcer, but in Spanish in Mexico. And they gave all of us luchador names and had all of us enter the stadium as if we were the biggest hero on the planet. It was something else. And then we thought, man, it just can't get better than this until real luchadors come out, like all suited up. And they said, oh, we're going to train you how to be a luchador for 2 hours and beat the crap out of us.
Oh, man. That is like a life.
I'll never forget it. And that's why I say experiences, relationships are born through shared experience.
For sure.
And I mean, that group of guys, it's
like
one of those experiences. And people listening, just think about it for a minute. There's somebody in your life who you shared an experience with. That might have been a short experience or a long experience, like a long, but think about that for a second. You can just look at each other and smile, and you don't need to say anything. You just have that connection,